chefs, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making Pollo Guisado. That's right. Now, disclaimer, this is my recipe. This is how I make it. There's plenty of ways to make Pollo Guisado. This is just mine and I've made it very simple. So, these are the ingredients that I use. Cilantro, onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, adobo, achotina. This is for color, and this is also a fat because it has lard. Sofrito, recaito. I have some yellow coloring because I like my pollo guisado to have some nice yellow color. Black pepper. You're gonna need a cube of chicken flavor, sazon goya, and 1 can of sliced carrots. I have my chicken. This has marinated for about 3 hours, and I will insert the clip on what I use to marinate this right now. Before we make pollo guisado, we have to marinate the chicken for at least a few hours so that the chicken itself has flavor. So I have some chicken breast here. I went ahead and I cubed them up into small chunks, but not small to where they like dissolve. You know, like I would say bite-sized chunks. Like this. Just, you know, keep in mind that when you saute them, they will shrink just a little bit. So I went ahead and I tried to remove all the white stuff from the chicken breast, and now I'm going to marinate it with adobo, which I went ahead and did that already. I'm going to add black pepper, garlic powder, cumin, and onion powder. I'm going to let this marinate in the fridge until I'm ready to cook my pollo guisado, and I think I'm doing this about 3 hours in advance. Alright, so first things first, these potatoes need to be peeled and quartered up. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so just going to shave the potatoes. You know, my culinary instructor always said, peel your potato like you're wiping your ass. No brown spots left on your potato. So that's what we're gonna do. And then, these are like little baby Yukons, I think these are called. So I'm gonna do one and show you. So now I'm gonna cut this in half. Then I'm going to make it into chunks. Cut this in half, make it into chunks. And this is what you should get. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna cut all these potatoes and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I went ahead and cut my potatoes. This is what they should look like. All right, and now we're gonna take it to the stove. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna brown the chicken. So I'm putting my stove at a 6 and I have a gas stove. So I would say that's about medium high. And I'm going to add enough oil to cover the base of this pot. And we're gonna let it get nice and hot. Stir that up just like that. Here we have our chicken. We are going to fry that up. I'm trying to find my, there we go. So once this gets hot, I will be right back. Just like that. We want to brown all sides. Now we're just browning. We're not going to cook the chicken here completely. We just want a nice coating on the pot, we just want a nice coating on the chicken and on the pot itself. Okay. So when the chicken is brown, we'll be right back. If your pot has too much water, it's okay to take some water out. Nothing will happen. Just, you can either take a spoon or just take the whole pot to the sink and just empty it out using one of these bad guys. So just be careful, and it's okay to take water out. Alright, y'all, so this is what you want to see. You want it brown just like this. You're taking the chicken out. Now, I'm going to add some achotina. I'm going to add this much. And this plays as a fat and for color as well. So I put about a tablespoon in there. Next, we're going to put in our sofrito and recaito. Let that melt down. Now my pot is still at a 6 right now. See how it melts like that? Now this is very, very hot. This oil is lard. I'm telling you, it gets really freaking hot. So 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of sofrito. 1, 2, 3. Este recaíto. Okay. Looking good. We're going to saute this. Let those flavors come together. Now I'm going to add all of my dry seasoning. So that's going to be your garlic powder, your onion powder, your adobo, I love black pepper, so I kind of go heavy on the pepper. Okay. We're going to add a cube of chicken paste or chicken bouillon. I'm going to break it up. You can also buy that in powder, by the way. And now I'm going to start off with 2 packets of the sazon. Now we always want to start seasoning very light because you can always adjust, you can't go back. So we're going to start with 2. Stir it all together. Looks good so far. Next we're going to do is add our potatoes. Now I added my potatoes in water so they get brown. So add the potatoes. Soak those all up. Make sure they get the color. Alright, and then we're going to add our carrots as well. Now I told you this is a very simple recipe. All these items you can get at a store. And to keep things quick, they're already sliced for us. So I'm only going to add half a can. Don't need to add the whole thing. This is looking good. Now this I'm going to make white rice and tostones, which are fried plantains. Those are going to be different videos, so make sure you check for those. And I'm going to let that saute for about 3 minutes, and we'll be right back. Next, add the chicken back in there. Saute that all together. Okay, and let those flavors marinate. All right, y'all. Next up, we're gonna add water. Now, there's no specific amount of water that needs to be added. We're just gonna add enough water to cover the chicken and all this good stuff. So I'm gonna add, start slow. Like this. All right, that should be good. I think it covers about everything in the pot. Now we are gonna let this cook for about 30 minutes because our potatoes are still raw and so is our chicken. All right, so at this point we can taste everything. Oh my God, it's so good. Now the only thing missing is oregano. Where's my oregano? So my oregano looks busted because it got next to the fire and it kind of melted. So there's that. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more water, guys, just because. There you go. Now we're talking. All right, so it's good on flavor. We're gonna cover it 30 minutes and I'll be back when 30 minutes have elapsed. I'm sorry, I did forget to mention that I'm turning down the fire to about a 2. All right, I have my white rice cooking and I have my Pollo Guisado that is looking absolutely amazing. It smells so good. Now, my girlfriend likes a lot of sauce, so she likes it to be extra saucy. So that's why there's a lot of water in it. But the more sauce, the better. All right, guys. Thank you. It's done. The water kind of thickened up a little bit. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy. So what do you think?
Oh my God.
Delicious.
I told you I smelled it. I knew it was gonna be good.
More plain. Video. If you like this recipe, please follow my page at Cooking with Kelly Michelle on Instagram. Make sure to like my video, and if you use my recipe, please tag me in all of your photos and videos. Thanks so much for watching.